How to identify a waste man. And this is very important because you end up having a baby by this man. Then you realize that this man isn't a man. They're not even worth to be called a boy. They're just a thing, a heartbeat with a penis. And then you realize that you're kind of messed up because you're left with a child and no one to help you support them. And it makes your life difficult. And the child's life, which is the most important. Because every child, every single child deserve a mother and a father. And there's a lot of times you women who lay in bed with the most despicable, disgusting people known to man on this earth. Why you lay down? You clearly need some help. You clearly need better judgment. Maybe you need to move out the area that you're in. Maybe you need to read books, love, respect yourself a bit more. But back to the point, why it's important and how to actually identify a waste man. The guy that you're with, dating, seeing, thinking of settling down with, do they waste time? Is time valuable to them? Because if they waste time, which is the most valuable commodity that every single human being has, if they don't value that, why would they value you, your child, your future, your well-being, your life, your plans? Why would they value you? If they don't even value time, if they just waste time, they waste it on friends, things that don't matter, take that as a warning, because people who waste time, can you build with someone who wastes his time? And also, are you with someone who's willing to grow? Because if you're not with someone or the person who you're with and they're not willing to grow, that is a waste of time and you probably need to throw that person in the bin. Because every level, every stage, every year of your life, you grow, you learn, you become a better version of yourself. You're not the same person who you were 2 years ago, last year, 6 months. But if you're with someone and they're literally still the same person, they haven't evolved in any way, no changes, do you really want to be with that person? Do you trust that person to have a future with you? Because you need someone that you can trust, to rely on, to build with. But if they don't grow and they're still stuck, I mean, what's the point? You're wasting their time, and this is just absolutely critical to having somewhat of a decent life. And do they always have excuses? Is it always someone else's fault? If it is, then run the opposite direction. Because that person just said to you, they don't want to become a better person. That person just said to you that they don't want to learn from their mistakes. That person just said to you, I want to stay the same and I'm going to keep complaining and keep blaming people from where I am in my life. Where it's entirely down to you. You are the reason where you are right now. It's you and only you. And if you have a man in your life that just constantly blames someone, why would you want someone like that raising your kids? What's your kids going to turn out like? Does your man read? Does he study? Does he reflect? Does he meditate? Does he engage in activities that makes him become a better person? Who are the people who he hangs around with? Are they bums? Are they adulterers? Are they thieves? Are they crooks? Because if they are, run. Because birds of a feather flock together. A person's crowd shows you who they are. So be mindful of this, because look how many kids there are out there right now with these waste dads. Their fathers are nowhere to be seen, doing the most dumb stuff, and they're adults as well, which is just even more worse. But you could have avoided this. So why did you lay down with them? You need to have more respect and identify these traits so you can avoid a waste man.